Welcome back to Give Me Five with Jones and Eli. Eli, we got five fingers on our hands. Which one is the most irrelevant?
Well, it obviously can't be the thumb. The thumb is needed. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumb sideways, opposable, makes us human, all that jazz. Awesome finger. The pointer, we need it. Get a point. Middle finger, obviously needed. Ring and pinky, it comes down to those two. I think a lot of people are going to say pinky because it's the pinky, it's small, gets made fun of a little bit probably by the other fingers. But I think the ring has to be the least relevant, right? The ring finger can't do anything by itself. That's my main thing. If you ever try to like bend your ring finger down, you literally can't do it without also bending the pinky. Like it's like really dependent on the other fingers. Like the pointer like can do its own thing, but like you can't really like move the ring finger. If you're not watching this on the video, like I'm moving my ring finger and like,
and he's moving it a lot, folks. Wow.
You can't really do it
well, moving. Clearly, Elias, clearly you don't care about the holy sanctity, everlasting bond of beautiful joy that marriage is. Because let's look at it. If I don't have a ring finger, right? So I got to put that ring somewhere else. We're not getting it on the pinky. It's going to droop too much. It's going to look weird. Can't put it on the pinky. Can't put it on the middle either, because then whenever I'm talking to my everlasting spouse about our marriage, I'm essentially flipping them off. Can't do that. Pointer finger, I just look like I'm like trying to make some weird statement. I'm like goth, emo, like, I don't know, skateboard guy. Wouldn't put it here. And then it's not getting on the thumb, man. The thumb is too podgy. We obviously know that, but obviously great finger, shout out thumb. So what are you going to do?
Well, no, I mean, clearly the ring finger was invented for the sole purpose of marriage. Right? If you're not getting married, there's literally the ring finger is so irrelevant at all. But I do think there is a way you could put the ring on the pinky. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. It would be a little bit weird. People might be like, "Oh, what is that?" You'd have to explain to people, "Oh, this is my ring finger. This is like my new ring finger. I'm making a statement with the ring on the pinky. It's a pinky ring. That's a thing as well. You would just have to get a smaller ring. That's the main thing. It wouldn't be necessarily that hard. You're saying it would fall off. No, you would just get a fucking smaller ring.
Okay, so here's the problem. So okay, it starts there and it's all innocent and nice. But you tell me you're standing up on the altar and you're putting a small ring, a pinky ring on your wife's pinky. Dude, you're getting divorced. There's no chance. Come on. You may as well put a ring pop on at that point.
Okay. I wouldn't go that far. I think if you were conscious and you made a decision and said, okay, ring finger, I don't condone its being, like I want to be a pinky guy, your wife, I think, or your husband would understand that. And they would say, okay, I'm still loving this person, even though they're anti-ring finger, even though they love the pinky, they want a pinky for some reason. I don't think necessarily the marriage is doomed to fail from the start. I agree, though, that the ring finger is the ring finger for a reason. We named it the ring finger, right? That's weird. We don't name any other fingers after a kind of appliance that we put on them. And so I think one of the many things in the world that we've done right as a species is 5 fingers is like a good, like every finger has kind of a role. The ring finger just has the least amount of role, but like every finger has a role. 5 is a good number.
But what's the pinky's main role? Like mine, you can make them dance like this and stuff, but like, and I get it. They could click a higher octave on the piano. I know that's one of your grand notions, but what else does the pinky really do?
Well, I think you're going past this whole octave on the piano thing. Beethoven with no pinky is not Beethoven, because look, you're trying to get the octave. I mean, you can't see them if you're not watching the video. You can't see, but like the octave, I can get a big octave there. You get rid of that, I'm automatically octave is like cut in half. Also, you ever been surfing? You want to make the surfing sign? Can't do that.
No. You could just do it like this. You could just, I'm just sticking out my.
It doesn't work. Then you're crazy.
Crap! I can't do it.
You can't even do that. It doesn't. Your butt doesn't let you do that. But you need
no. But you can't play the piano without the ring finger either. So the same logic stands against that.
No. What do you hit the delete key with? You hit the delete key with your pinky. Enter key, pinky.
No, I don't hit it with my pinky.
What do you hit it
with? My ring finger.
You do.
No, yeah. Wait, I'm testing it out right now. Yeah.
Like shift, pinky. Like the pinky's a big. It's a big.
I mean, obviously 5 is the optimal. I'm just saying if I had to get rid of one, like obviously my typing performance, my piano performance, things like that are going to go down. But at least, man, I have somewhere to put a ring. I mean, how could you have a hand and no ring on it? Well, I actually don't right now.
You're not even wearing it right now, and you're fine. And meanwhile, you have pinky, and you're using that in your day-to-day life. I just think the ring finger. No. Listen to me. It's like if you have like a line, right? you're playing football, you're playing soccer, you're playing whatever. Like you have a line at a fence, and you get rid of one of the guys on the end. That side is now completely exposed, right? It's completely exposed. It's open. Whereas if you get one of the ones in the middle, it's fine because you still have your ends, right? You need the ends to kind of bookend it. You also need to be able to make the call me signal. That doesn't work without the pinky. I just think, yeah, it's not a glamorous finger. It's not my favorite, but it's an important finger nonetheless. Let's not disrespect the pinky.
Well, you're gonna have a big gap in your hand, man. That's all I can say. If I take off the pinky, you might not even notice it's gone. This has been Gimme 5 with Jones and Eli. A reminder to follow us on Instagram and TikTok for a chance to suggest our next pod topic. Eli, thanks for talking.
Always a pleasure, Jones. Talk to you soon.